Okay, it's a rainy day and grass is going to be cut Monday, but the blackberries are flowering. Still got to come up with more of a plan. I got to put weed paper back there, and then what I can actually do is put down the rest of the mulch, staple the bird netting to the fence, and then I'll just have to lift it up like from the front side. But yeah, everywhere there's a flower, it's supposed to turn into a blackberry. The little snowbanks are happy. Haven't worked out quite about the bamboo yet, but do have red onions in here, so I can't really put the weed paper down until the onions are ready to come up. Blueberries are still happy over here. That's two more snowbanks. Yeah, the blueberries. Might have to prop that one up some. And then there's one more. It's like the runt of the litter. Got to come up with something to kind of fertilize. I guess that's all new growth there. But these have to be fertilized. So we'll do this for a few minutes if we can, until there's kind of a break in the rain. Super petunias are happy. Pansies, the 4 remaining seedlings. Well, actually there's a pepper seedling in the garden too. Lemon bush and tree. And the knockout roses are nice and heavy right now from the rain, but they'll perk back up and stand up better. Don't have anything on that shepherd hook yet. Up here, my neighbor, I'm going to pick out the rest of this lettuce and bag it and give it to the neighbor. She says she'll take it. This is the Chinese cabbage. So yeah, just got to pull out all that lettuce. Cucumbers. These are like 15-gallon grow, but I think that one's actually 10-gallon. This one's a 15, way too big. But then down here, the iceberg lettuce is really starting. I didn't realize I'd thrown that many seeds in, but apparently I did, because that's all iceberg. And that all seems to be iceberg too. So I have plenty of lettuce to share. Had to plant peppers because I ran out of room, but since they're so small for right now, they're fine in here. Eventually I'll just have to raise up this lid and leave it up for the remainder of the season. This is tomatoes. I put 2 of them in there. It's another 15-gallon grow bag. So that was a mistake in purchasing, but this is the newest planter. And I'm going to actually pull these up and put them a little bit closer together so I can fit maybe 1 or 2 more in there. But what it lacks now, the wood has to dry. We'll stain it, and then we're going to put chicken wire around it. And in here, there's lettuce and carrots in all these little 5-gallon grow bags, but I made a mistake in there because the carrots can't really grow that deep. So my bad, but I'm actually going to put more carrot seeds in that planter around that perimeter too. So these are Roma tomato seedlings. This one's a volunteer, don't know what it is. One more I got to plant. Pepper, more volunteers. That one's a Roma. That's a cucumber that I put over here along with another little volunteer there. Pepper. And if you look right back there, I have a Chinese 5 pepper. And then there's another cucumber plant. And then these are eggplant. I have 4 eggplants out here. And I have more peppers. This is a Chinese 5 pepper. My onions are looking good. I probably have to dig out around them to see if the bulbs can get bigger. But one more volunteer seedling over here. So this is all onions and peppers on this row. There's another Chinese 5 pepper. Another pepper. And I don't know which one's pimento and which one's like I think those 4 over there are giant Marconis. least that's the tag I put in there. But I also had red bell peppers. So out here is where we have watermelon, spaghetti squash, butternut squash, and loofah. I'm not sure what that is. This is a watermelon, so it will need to be trained to do that. It's another watermelon. This one says butternut squash. I've got pallets that I'm going to bring back here, and then I'll just set all these on pallets instead of leaving them on the ground. This was another jumbo. This one says it's spaghetti squash. This was another jumbo 15-gallon. The problem is they take so much dirt, and I only have one bag left. I got to go get more because I haven't refilled everything. That one looks pretty bad over there, but I planted it early. However, it's got new growth near the bottom, so I'm hopeful that all that new growth is going to take off and maybe the bigger part will just die. Italian oregano, bought and planted it. Now in here I had thrown basil, catnip, and dill seeds. Had to do my best to kind of fence this off to keep the cat from using it for a potty. I have a couple watermelon seeds I put in there somewhere, so we'll have to see what happens. There's Ethan. There's little Poop Blossom. And then in here, what we have is the strawberries, of course. Oh, one of them's turning, getting a little red on it. I think that's the first one to start getting a little red. These are the newest plants that I bought. I mean, these were all at least, I think, a year old already. And down here, let me raise this so you can really see in there. In fact, there's one down in there turning red. So I think we're going to have strawberries soon. Oh, here's another one. I'm holding this thing up with one hand. Don't know if you can see it. Right down in there. Yep. So we should be having strawberries soon. Oh, that's just red leaf. Now over here, I did figure it out. This is baby bok choy in the front, kohlrabi in the middle, and lettuce in the back. And I don't really know what happened. And that actually looks like a pepper plant. Over here to the side, it might be. Could be. I probably might leave that and see what happens. Actually, a lot of that stuff back there looks like pepper plants. Maybe. I'll have to wait and see. And again, over here, there's a watermelon. That's more lettuce and carrots. So, hopefully we'll get some carrots. And like I said, I'm going to do a few more seeds. Compost pile, breaking down. This one just has some soil in it too. But, that's the one I really want to use. I need to get all that to where I can start throwing that into, instead of buying bags of soil to refresh, I want to use my composted material. So, quick tour today. That's how it all looks. It's a new seating table.